and each other in giving to each other and honest. That's what it seems. A lot of people can be on social media and pretend that they have a great relationship, pretend that everything is going great, pretend that they got it like this and got it like that, and it just don't be true. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? A lot of people allow their husbands or wives to lie and pretend like when you go home at night, when you turn that camera off, that money and that popularity, I guess, are you still happy?
Hold on.
When you turn that camera off, that money and that popularity, I guess, are you still happy? Are you still happy? Are you still happy? Are you still happy? Are you still...
Hold on, TAShxFal. Let's back it all the way up. Because, who are you talking about? Ooh, Lord have mercy. Now listen now. Are you talking about maybe allegedly you're talking about your ex? Your ex that apparently took all the money and also the popularity by, as you have give the channel yourself, she have took them with open arms. Are you talking about that situation? Are you talking about your ex-wife and all of that happening? Lord have mercy. What do you know? What do you know that we don't know? Please, can you inform us? Why are you people talking without putting names? That is what I don't understand. Please, can you put a name and an address and also a last name? Yeah? Anything is good. Yeah? So we know who you're talking about.
The tea is exceptionally good today. Who made this? Very delicious. Hold on.
Hi guys, how are you guys doing? It's your girl Sylis Mukbang, the Mukbang news reporting out on this YouTube channel. Now guys, as you guys gonna read and see, look who we have here, our favorite YouTuber. Yeah, and one of our favorite YouTuber, TAShxFal. Yes, TAShxFal, how are you and Felinita? What in the depression is going on? Why are you sitting there eating your mother-in-law's taco? Yeah, why are you sitting so depressed and talking about, other people pretending on this YouTube and all of that? Now, in this case, we really want to know also what in the pretending you are doing and all of that on your own side. Yes, and also what we really want to know is who you're talking about, because it feels like, yeah, that you are talking about your ex. I'm just saying, people, let's go in the comment section. Now, this video have been dropped. 3 hours. Oh Lord, today I'm really, really on top of it. So I need to let it marinate a little bit, actually. But no, you know what? No. Let's see what the people that have jumped on the video just like me had to say. Now, one person said, why concern yourself with someone else's relationship? Be happy about your own. Ooh, Lord have mercy. Well, yo. Then another person say, and that, is that a little shady girl? I feel like it's a little bit shady too. And that is my opinion. I'm just saying, people. Now, further, there's nothing really interesting, as in the comment section and all of that. And as I did not watch this video yet, let's finish watching it. But first, hold on, there's somebody else. You have a lot on your mind. We just can't hear you. What? Again, you have a lot on your mind. We just can't hear you. Hold on. I need to read this again. This is a good one. You have a lot on your mind. Yes, Tasha has a lot on her mind. She sit there and you want to go and carry other people their issue in your mind. So this lady said, you have a lot on your mind. Oh my God. Then another person said, you must be talking about yourself. Ooh, Lord have mercy. Oh my God. Well. Okay, let's continue. There was not a lot, Another person said, the pretending has been obvious lately, at least to me, the person is saying. Well, let's go back to TAShxFal.
The same way,
Back it up.
when you turn that camera off, that money and that popularity, I guess. Are you still happy? Are you still the same way on camera that you are off camera? A lot of people aren't. You guys see me raw. You know, y'all see me raw. Sometimes I'm irritated, and you can tell. Sometimes I look irritated, and I'm not. But I'm not going to switch up. I'm not going to change my face because whatever. I'm just saying that.
I've always been delusional, yes. and
I'm rambling. And that's okay that I'm rambling. I think rambling is good because you might get a bit or a piece out of what I'm saying. All right, y'all, I got to go because I got a meeting. Love you, bye.
Okay. Hold on, wait a minute. So she was rambling, and there was a lot of cut in the videos, as you guys could see, and all of that. Yeah, they took a lot of pieces out of it. Now, listen, let's go to Stephanie. Because, you know, in our opinion, or let me speak for myself, I'm sorry. In my opinion, I feel like she's throwing a little bit shady and all of that.
All right, but we'll see. Are you ready?
Yes, baby.
Let's get into the video.
So pretty.
Lord have mercy. Does this look like they have an issue or so? Now, the only issue I feel like this relationship is having is too much loving. I'm allergic. I'm just saying, people. It's too much loving. Yeah, Stephanie is getting a little bit on the plus size. Yeah, Stephanie, we need you to slow down with the food now, girl. Your neck is getting thicker. It's too much loving. You're too happy-pappy. Yeah?
Well, do you want some?
No, I'm trying to watch my figure.
Okay. Bye, y'all.
And your happiness is making TAShxFal over there falling in a more depression. So you are getting more fatter and she is getting more skinnier. Yeah, we don't need you to get more thicker. Yeah, Stephanie, your tick is getting too big and all of that. No. Slow down with the food. We all know that you're happy and you're much, getting love and all of those things in all type of way. And let me tell you, it's a whole explanation that Boo Kelly is doing and all of that. I'm telling you, on a high level. You go all the way to the sky and you come back. Yeah. Matter of fact, you go all the way to the moon and come back. We have hit it all, not once but almost 2-3 times. Yeah, it's enough. I'm just saying. Yeah, we need you to slow down with the food, girl. Your neck is getting very thick, too thick, in my opinion. Yeah. So that is the only issue I have with this couple. But further that, I don't see that they are going through anything. Now, who was Tasha talking about? Because you know TAShxFal, she will throw 1 or 2 shade, or she will do the effort, to go and call Stephanie to ruffle the supporters, and also Stephanie and Boo Kelly over there, just to be annoying and all of that, or for the views and for for the cloud and all of that. Yes, that is Tasha for you, I have to say. Now Tasha is not going to be very happy with this video, so we already know that Tasha is going to be screaming over there.
Suck my dick. She gonna put this on her chest. Sylis, you wanna suck my dick? I think it's Sylis. I don't care. But she just bring content. She just bring content, and that's what she wants.
Exactly, yeah, she's going to be screaming that nastiness over there. TAShxFal, no thank you again. Yeah, thank you very much, but it's a no for me. Go give it to Valen, yeah? Valen love that, not me. I'm sorry, yeah? But yes, guys, what do you guys think about all of this? Now, I did watch the Love and the Love show they have and all of those nonsense. And I have to say, I don't like where it's going. In the sense of they are exposing themselves. And I feel like that they are exposing themselves with things that they didn't even know about each other. And it's been caught and recorded on camera. And the more I feel like, because I feel like Tasha is the type of person in a relationship. She get tired very, very quick. That's the kind of vibe Tasha is giving. Now, I don't know. But I'm just, seeing and what I observe and all of that. But let's get into that. Do we have more time? Yes, let's get into that. Shakara, hold on, wait a minute, people.
No. I never gave her that we had a conversation about relationships, and I said no. I said, I will not be in a relationship with you. And so naturally she's gonna, and I had a girlfriend anyway. I mean, so you was cheating? That's not the point. Yes. Yes. That is definitely the point. Yes, I was cheating. Sorry, non-cheaters. Yes, I was cheating.
Hold on. Wait a minute now. Did Tasha ever open her mouth and say she's not a cheater? Where TAShxFal? Oh, Lord have mercy. Anyway, as we continue now,
I said, I will not be in a relationship with you. And so naturally she's gonna, and I had a girlfriend anyway. I mean, so you was cheating? That's not the point.
Well, it is, because look at, Felinita, her reaction. You always have told Felinita, you're not a cheater, you're not dead. This whole Stephanie situation fell down. You were screaming, you're not a cheater, do, and all of those things. To come to the end result, you guys, let me tell you, this is literally, making a cave for your own to fall in it. This is definitely, they are great. They have, how to say that in English? They are digging their own grave, literally, with these shows they are doing, But the reaction of Fallon is giving like, I didn't know you ever cheated, because you always told Fallon that you never cheated. And to come to end result, that you are a cheater. Yes, you are, Tashita. Lord have mercy as we continue.
Yes. Yes. That is definitely the point. Yes, I was cheating. Yes, I was cheating. Sorry, non-cheaters. Yes, I was cheating emotionally and physically. Yeah. But I did tell my girlfriend. Oh, you ended up I told my girlfriend that I cheated. I told my girlfriend. I told her. I told my girlfriend that I was cheating, and she knew, and that was just what it was. And that she didn't care? Yes, she did. Me and my girl, this is what it is.
Well. Next question. See ya.
If I tell you that I'm cheating, this is me, first of all, 20-something years ago. Okay. I was 20. I was 23. I was 23, 24. Yeah.
Well.
But did y'all flirt through all of those relationships?
Jesus.
That tells me the answer there.
Well.
Except for my when I was married, no, I did not flirt.
Really?
But my other relationships, yes, I probably still flirted with some of these people, absolutely.
So what do you think it was about these bisexual women, even though you didn't want to be?
If you could go back, and please don't try to spare my feelings.
I won't.
Okay. If you could go back to one of your situationships and define it, would you?
No.
No.
And I would have left sooner.
You would have left
I would have opted out of that shit way sooner. Again, like I would not have put a label on it at all. It is what it is, baby. Just leave it where that is. What about you?
I want to say this, but I don't want it to seem like I want that person, because I don't. But
well, we're just asking a question.
Yeah, we're just asking.
These people are crazy. There's something wrong with them. There's something wrong with them.
Asking a question. I would have put a label on, well, remember the first person that I said she ended up, whatever.
Being with a boyfriend.
I would have gotten into a relationship with her because I didn't get into a relationship with her because I was afraid to. I thought that we would have been a good match.
So you always thought about the what ifs?
No, I didn't. I didn't think it was a question I was just asked. I'm not the type of person that likes to dwell on, oh, if I was with her, no, because nigga, I don't have to. There's a million women outside, so it doesn't matter. You can love a million people. In my opinion, you can love a lot of women in your lifetime.
I'm living my life and I'm home. Living my life and I'm home. Living my life and I'm home.
And the love, less for somebody, more for somebody, it doesn't matter.
So, but you would have gone back.
I would have, no, I wouldn't go back. So no. So then the answer is no, I wouldn't have gone back. But
next question. See ya.
No, it says if you could go back, would you define it or walk away?
Yes, I would have defined a relationship with that person probably, because I think it would have been fun. Do I think we would have ended eventually? Yeah, probably.
Right.
We were cool. We were good friends or whatever. I think we probably would have ended, but I think that experience would have been better than the experience that I had with, let's say, whoever I was in a relationship with at the time. I think it would have been a better...
Stop. What do you mean by that?
Softer, sweeter experience than the one I was with. I was with a Leo. She was an Aries. That was a Leo. Scorpios and Leos don't need to be together.
Yeah, I agree. I was with a Leo once, but rising sign, nobody got time.
Sorry, Leos, not like that, but
That was a close one.
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 That was a close
y'all
one.
too much. Scorpio and Leos are like that. That's the best way to define it. Have you ever? I only had good thoughts of them. I can call each and every one of my situationships.
But you better not.
Yes, correct. I can call each and every one of my situationships up today and have a normal conversation. They won't be mad at me. I won't be mad at them. And no flirting.
Yeah.
And everything is great. We have no bad blood.
That's good. I love that for you.
Me too. What would you say
Me personally, I wouldn't take this level of disrespect.
to that gray area version?
Girl, bye. Run.
Run.
And go live your life.
So your situationships were not good for you.
They ended badly.
So I wonder why my situationships all ended well and yours ended badly. Can we delve into that maybe?
Bitch, I see what you did there. I know.
I guess. I mean, I don't know. They were just different people.
Did you have expectations of your situationships, or did they have expectations of you?
I'm sure. Yes.
Okay. So
absolutely.
Were they supposed to be more than situationships?
Well, in one, somebody wanted more, and then when I gave more, she cheated on me.
Okay.
So that was fucking dumb. Like, I was fighting, so like, let's just.
Well, guys, as you guys could hear and see, now I'm asking myself over here, what is this show all about? What is the reason? What is the purpose and all of that? Is it to, let each other look ridiculous? Is it for exposing each other? Is this what we call being openly, transparently, and all of that? Is this trying to poke each other? Because I feel like, some of those questions are like a little bit pokery, in my opinion. Why would Tasha ask, if you know already the basic, okay, it went not good in her situation, but in your situation, it went good. Why put such an emphasis on that? And then to top it off, when you have done putting your emphasis on it, that Fallon, your situation was terrible, but mine was fabulous. After you have done that nonsense and you have made it clear to everybody and all of that, you are going to ask her, what's the reason and all of that? Lord have mercy. I feel like you guys are trying, because both sides were poking each other in those interviews and those relationship love podcasts, whatever you want to call this nonsense, what they're doing. And that is my opinion. They were both poking each other. Now, in a relationship, it's already hard, and all of that. We definitely don't want to be poking our partners in any type of way. Why? What are you guys so boring that you guys feel like, okay, you know what? Let's poke each other. Let's go find out some dirty dishes and dirty underwear, dirty asses, dirty, I don't know what to say, dirty shit of each other. You understand? So we can use it after when there is any situation going on. Because believe me, let me tell you, we women, we will use it. Oh, yes, we will. Most of us. I'm not saying everybody, but the most of the women, let me tell you, when the shakara is going down, they will pull, we're like a register. We register everything in our mind. We can't forget almost every other thing, but things like this, they will be registered be registered very, very clear in the back of our mind. I'm just saying, people. So I feel like you guys are poking each other for what? To make each other look ridiculous on social media? What is the purpose of all of this? But as we continue.
But I did not trust her.
Look at Tasha.
At all.
Look at her.
And that's how it ended. And then the other thing.
You didn't trust her and she cheated.
Yeah. And then the other one, it was just. Yeah. And then the other one, it was just.
Look at Tasha. Look at Tasha.
It should have just stayed as a roommate situation.
Was the sex good? Why did it become more than that?
It was okay. I don't know. I think I was in a very vulnerable point in my life.
Oh, you had just got in a relationship.
Which this person knew. So I feel like part of it was you kind of took advantage of that and you manipulated me a little bit.
Look at this one doing interesting as if she's the Dr. Phil and all of that. What in the coaching? Everybody wants to be a coach now on this YouTube street. Lord have mercy. What in the look at her. Look at her face now. Really, Tashita? Really? Oh, Lord have mercy. You people are doing too much.
That I do to make you feel safe or seen.
Seen? You always ask me how I'm doing, and
Jesus.
I don't think that this is a good question for me. I'm going to ask you the question.
Why?
Oh, God.
I don't really have an answer. To be honest, I don't have a safe thing,
So you don't feel safe with me?
I don't feel unsafe.
Unbelievable.
Just feel however I feel, I just feel I'm still working on that.
Oh.
I'm still working on that. I just feel I'm chilling, you know? Safe? What is safe? What do I need to make me feel safe? I don't know. But seen, I feel seen. To me, it's not the same thing.
It's not.
And I feel seen all the time.
But like when I ask you,
just by
how's your are you
touch me? You want to know? I don't have an answer for that one. What about you? What about you? You want to know? I don't have an answer for that one. What about you? What about you? Okay, we can keep trying. Oh, I don't have an answer for that one. What about you? What about you?
Wow. Shameful. Shameful.
Okay, we can keep trying.
So just to clarify, you don't feel safe with me.
I don't
you
feel unsafe.
Seen.
Yes, I feel seen.
You don't feel unsafe, but you don't feel safe.
Yes, that is correct.
How can that be? How can
This girl got nerves. She got nerves. Yes. She got nerves. She got nerves. Wow.
Those two coexist?
Because you can not feel safe, but that doesn't mean you feel unsafe. I just feel like I'm chilling, you know? I'm saving myself. I'm safe for myself. I'm my safe haven. That's what I mean. I'm my safe haven. God is my safe haven. I don't necessarily
lies, lies, and more lies, and lies on top of lies.
necessarily feel safe with you yet.
Why do you think that is?
Because of my... I'm not sure.
Oh my God.
I'm not sure why yet.
Is it that wall that you speak of?
Probably the wall. I've only felt safe with one person. It took me years to feel safe with them.
So it's kind of just, and now this is a new relationship.
Yeah.
So it's gonna take some time.
Probably.
Each time when I come here, I am abused.
Around someone that I didn't feel safe.
So how would you know when you feel safe?
When I relax.
So you don't feel like you're relaxed?
I'm not relaxed all the time. No, I'm not relaxed all the time.
Ooh.
You know,
Because you still battle with some of the does this person love me or?
I don't battle with does this person love me anymore. It's...
What? What did he say? What?
More, is this person going to give me what I need in a partner? Is it going to last? You know, because
So
I feel like
in the future a lot.
You know, a lot of people like to judge, but every human being is different. Mm-hmm. And I have my entire life not felt safe with anybody. So just because I don't feel safe in this relationship, that has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with me.
Right.
I just started getting therapy for the first time in my entire life when I wanted therapy 20 years ago.
And let me see, what else could we pile on? Is there any more shit we could pile on to the top of the outcome of this case? Is it possible?
I just started getting therapy. I'm just starting to get my life and myself to be the person I was meant to be 100 years ago.
Well. That's a type of way to put it so you can get out of it safely from Fallon. Ooh, Lord have mercy. When I tell you they are digging their own grave. On a very, very high level, my people know. And did you see now how Fallonita was poking Tasha right now with this, with this question? Lord have mercy, they are finding out things of each other. And this is not going very, very well, in my opinion. Now, I don't know how they are handling this behind the scene. Are they taking it well? Are they not getting upset? And all of those things. I don't know, people. But to find out things like this openly on camera and all of that, it's a little bit harsh. It's a little bit harsh, in my opinion.
I don't want to make myself feel like I'm wrong or I shouldn't be in this relationship because I don't feel safe. I never felt safe. It took me years to feel safe with the person that I married. Mm-hmm. And it took me 5 years before I felt safe with a human being that I was in a relationship with.
Right.
So, and then that relationship ended after 13 years. 13 years.
Yeah.
So it, before I felt safe with a human being that I was in a relationship with.
Right.
So, and then that relationship ended after 13 years.
Yeah.
So it would be hard for somebody to hop into something else and feel safe. And if they say they feel safe, they're probably lying. And if they do feel safe, it's probably because they've healed, they've done all the things they need to do, and that's why they feel safe.
Okay.
I trust that you're honest. I trust that you love me. I trust that you'll have my back. I've seen it. Safety is something different for me.
My question is, though, is...
These people are crazy. There's something wrong with them. There's something wrong with them.
Because you say, you know, if someone felt safe in a new relationship, that's because they're healed. So you're not completely healed from your last relationship.
I wasn't talking about the relationship. I was talking about life. When I left that relationship, everything that happened in my life that I blocked came out.
Right.
That's what happened. So I was re-traumatized by all these things. It was the relationship ended. Okay, that was what it was.
That's
I was working myself. That was traumatizing.
Breakups can be traumatizing.
Yes,
and that's normal.
Yeah.
Someone tell me what the hell is going on here?
I mean, it's not normal, but you know what
I guys can relate and understand that we're all human beings. We all go through the same things, the same
But
feelings.
don't y'all be up in here talking about Tasha not over Stephanie and all that. Don't do that. Because
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
that's not what we're saying. You know, don't make up your own narrative when we are literally
Let me clarify. I am over that relationship.
Really?
I do not want to be in that relationship. The relationship, I'm not saying anything bad about it. I'm not saying anything about it. What I'm saying is I'm over the relationship. I'm over the, when you break up, there's a lot of things that come along with that. You can be over the person. That's what I'm saying. You can be over the person and not over the relationship, or you can be over the, whatever the case is. Me, how I feel, the relationship has ended and I am satisfied with the relationship being over. I just want to clarify that.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
Yeah. It has nothing to do with the relationship. It has everything to do with, you know, I lived 30 years before I ever met the person that I married.
Well, guys, as you guys could hear. But still, the word on the street is that Tasha still miss Stephanie. Yeah, that's the words on the street. Tashita, don't need to come for me, oh. This is what they're saying on the street. I'm just saying, oh. Yeah, that's the words on the street, my people. Now, I found this relationship with Fallon and Tasha, I don't know, a little bit troubling. I have to say, because the more I see shows like this that they are putting, I think this is number, how many? This is number 2. And they already have dropped number 3 and all of that. Now, there's some things they are saying in this whole podcast and all of that, you know, got me a little bit like, really? And then the surprisingly reaction of each other by finding things out. But you guys are saying, oh, yes, we have all of this conversation before in, you know, behind the scene. No. There's a bunch of things that you guys are finding out, you know, exactly how we are finding out, you know, and all of that. So the next thing that caught my attention got me a little bit off my balance. I have to say, I was like in a small, politely, discreetly shock. I have to say.
Because it might be more than one. Yeah. Sometimes that's going to be on another segment where we talk about threesomes, foursomes, and more poly. Yes, that's great. Moresomes. You ever had a moresome?
Yes.
I have not.
You haven't?
I wouldn't mind. This has been for the lovers.
We'll see.
Hey, moresomes. You ever had a moresome?
Yes.
I have not.
You haven't?
I wouldn't mind. This has been for the lovers.
Oh. So, as you guys could hear, Tasha is saying right now that she wouldn't mind to have a moresome. Well, we don't know how Fallon's going to feel about that. I don't know what this whole situation is right now. But one thing I know, that they are right now, or maybe they are already, about to meet another LGBT. Yeah, Madame Lulu. Yes, and all of that. And of course, Madame Lulu is definitely a very, very beautiful lady and all of those things. And I don't know what in the maybe Morsum will or can go down together with Lulu over there. And Fallon and Tasha, of course. But I'm telling you guys, all of this situation, meeting all the LGBT, it's like, they're gathering around, and meeting all the LGBTs. Is Mo maybe the next one? I'm just saying. Why are you people not connected with Mo? Mo is also of the LGBT. I'm just saying, but it's like they are running around now, meeting all the fallouts in the LGBT, and especially the ladies one. Because not a couple of months ago, they worked with the ex of Kazo. Yeah. What is her name again? Lord have mercy, I forgot her name. And now they are meeting with the ex of Tay, what is her name? Yeah, Lulu over here. Was it Reina, the other girl? So what in the meeting of the exes of YouTube is Tasha and Fallon doing? And then to top it off, Tasha is saying right now that she don't mind to have a morsome. This all is looking, is smelling, and is feeling fishy on a very, very high level. People, let me tell you, stay tuned. If I hear something or see something, I will definitely let you guys know. And if you hear something or see something, you already know. You can email me and let me know. I'm here to report or push it, everybody. Now, guys, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. It's your girl, Sylis Mukbang, the Mukbang News reporting out on the YouTube street. And like I always say, God bless everybody. Stay blessed, everybody. And you know it, Ahura, Sylis in the building. Bye, guys. Doo-doo.
Autopilot when you're on YouTube. You can't do autopilot when you're self-employed. You cannot, especially when you guys remember, I was a couples channel. I went from being a couples channel to being solo. Excuse me. So it's a whole different dynamic. So anyway, all that shit changed, and it was hard for me to keep up with just stuff. But after almost 2 years, I'm finally, look at my finger.
I'm living my life and I'm home. Living my life and I'm home.